Okay, so again, this 57 is still for sale. We'd like to get a new owner in it so he can pick his final colors, pick the final flooring and carpets. Little small details that really make a big difference right now we're just about there for those. And we also do a lot of repair work for our existing owners. We have a case in point of 57 right next to us, which we're going to do some paint work and some interior modifications for it as well. So we're kind of a full-stop shop here for our northern family.
This boat has also cruised a lot. It's been down through the Panama Canal, up to New York, back down to Florida, back to New York, down to Florida. I think he's been to Alaska with it, the original owner. So it's been used quite a bit. And these boats are ones people do that kind of cruising with. Okay, we are on Agave in the pilot house. And one of the things the owner wanted to update is electronics. It's amazing, you know, in just a few years how much that changes. And again, as a custom boat, he wants it set up the way he wants to use it. So that's being updated. We're going through, he didn't like the carpets that were in the staterooms, so we're putting the same flooring that is through most of the rest of the boat, which is, it's kind of a maple antique look, but it's Antico, which is a commercial grade plank flooring. So we're doing that in the staterooms. And then he didn't like the bunk in the master stateroom. We've removed that and we're mocking it up right now in cardboard. He will be here in a couple days and we'll go over and get his final approval, but we're lowering it and making it a little smaller, which will make that room feel a lot roomier. It was way bigger than what he feels he needs in there. So we're making it again to suit what they want specifically, and we're making a few other changes down there.
What year is this boat?
This boat is 5 or 6 years old, as far as when it was delivered, you know, so it's... Okay, we just tore the bunk out that was right here, and in my opinion it was huge. It just sucked up all the air in the room, it felt so big. And realistically, the top of the mattress was way up about here, which when you sit up makes you kind of close to the overhead. And that's what it had to be to get as big as the previous customer wanted. But we're going to drop that down to where the top of it's down about here, and then we're going to narrow it up, put a small bench with storage on each side, add planking back down to that, and then put a small step so they can get up into the bunk easier, but instead of needing 2 steps, they'll only need 1 step. And then up above here, we're going to fill this space in either with some storage where they can put small stuff, or it may even just be a plank that runs there. The owner doesn't like the way it comes up to a shape like this. He'd like that to be above the port light, just plumb up. So we'll mock that up out of cardboard, and again, he can step back and we'll do 2 different choices, and he'll pick what he'd like to do. And then we'll put the, when we're all done with that, then we'll put the Antico planking floor in this area also. It'll be at the foot about this wide, so you'll have more room in here.
Okay.
And instead of coming all the way to here, the widest point's gonna be somewhere more about right here.
Yeah.
So instead of being, I don't know, 82, 84 inches wide, it's going to be closer to, at the widest point, about 60. It'll be closer to a queen size
Exactly.
width instead of a king size,
Right.
which suits this boat better.
Yeah.